Today I want to talk about a couple of things that can bring down the value of a home or make them a little bit harder to sell. They're closely related. One is called functional obsolescence. Typically found in an older home, functional obsolescence means that there are features in that home that have come just that. They've become obsolete. They have bedrooms with no closets in them, built during a time where most people didn't have closets. Or there's something about the layout that makes it so it just doesn't work today. An extreme example would be a kitchen that's outside of the house, where you have to go outside the house to get to the kitchen, because that's where they had the kitchen back then, to be sure that no fires were caused in the house. Bad layouts in and of themselves can be an issue, and sometimes people will add on to their house today and do so in such a way that makes it harder to resell. Now, if you never plan to leave your house, it doesn't really matter. But if you add on to your house and you add another bedroom, but lo and behold, you have to go through a bedroom to get to that bedroom, or maybe you have to go through another a family room which ties into a bathroom and then the other bedroom. There are ways you can lay out a house that can make it harder to sell, can detract from the value. So if you go to add on, just be careful as to how you do that if you care about future value and functionality for other people. One thing that's related to that I've seen people do that has backfired is to finish off their two-car garage that's attached to their house, or even a one-car garage. They make it into living space, and that's fine, and it might work best for that family to have now a playroom or a rec room. But with the garage no longer being a garage, and if the house doesn't have a garage, sometimes I find those houses are in price ranges where when the people go to sell them, most buyers are wanting a garage. So yes, it has more square footage and it offers something that it wouldn't otherwise, but I've seen sellers of properties like that have to go through a lot of buyers before they found one who was okay with not having a garage. So some things to think about when it comes to the layout of a house and its value.